Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and for those of you who are new here, my name is Mason. Nice to meet you. I hope that you're staying safe and staying healthy during this time that we're in right now. If you're watching this in the future, I'm filming this while the world's going crazy because of the COVID-19 pandemic, so yeah, there's that. Anyways, in today's video what we're going to be doing is, I've noticed going through my YouTube Studio app that my most popular video by far is my dreadlock wig that I installed on Shri, and it actually wasn't this one, it was a brownish blonde one. I don't even know exactly how to describe the color of that wig, but we do have another dread wig that I did before that one even, and I've just never shown it on the channel because I didn't think about it, I guess. So here we are now. So let me kind of explain to you guys a little bit about this wig. This one is a lace front. It's 13 by 6-inch parting, I'm pretty sure. I'll have this one linked down in the description box below. It doesn't come dreaded, it comes this beautiful blonde color. It's like, I don't remember the price, I know it's not over $100, it's like in the middle range almost. And it's Futura hair, it's a Fousey wig, all that good stuff. So definitely go check it out. And also there is a little piece of lace on the back, as you can see, for gluing the back down so that you can wear a ponytail or whatever. You'll see that back here, there's tracks, pretty much, because it's only a lace front wig, so you can see the tracks right there. I'm going to fill in those spots between the tracks with the leftover rainbow dreadlock extensions from my little brother Aaron. If you guys haven't seen that video yet, I installed these, which were 44 inches on him, and he rocked them for a week 44 inches long, and then he cut them and wore them for like 2 more weeks, I think, or something like that. But yeah, if you want to see the install video, I'll put it at the end, or whatever, you can go find it. I'm going to use whatever I have laying around to connect these dreadlocks in here. Pretty much sewed in like that. And then after I have them all in, we'll go through and we'll trim it up and probably comb out the ends so the ends are nice and wispy like the ends on this wig. But yeah, let's get to it. Now I'm gonna bring you guys down and just a bit closer so you can see what I'm doing down here. So here we are, weaving needle with a quite large eye on it. I don't know if you can see how large that eye is. I'm blind as shit, so I need a nice big needle with a nice big eye. Went through very easily. And now, normally you would have a longer length than this. We're going to tie the two ends together. If you have a different way of sewing or whatever, and you don't have to tie the two loops, then that's totally fine. Do whatever you do to sew. Grab our dread extension here. I'm going to put my needle right through, most of the hair, a nice thick section of it. And then we're going to go right through the, loop it through the thread, or whatever you're using. Create a nice little needle. And I'm going to start in the middle so you guys can see what I'm doing. There's some tracks right here. So I'm just going in, and it doesn't really matter exactly where. I'm going to go around this track right here just because I feel like that's a good, secure idea. I'm going to pull that extension all the way up, just like that. And I actually think, you know what, that a smart idea, because I'm kind of doing this on the fly here, figuring it out as I go. Gosh darn it. There we go. Loop your needle through these two pieces right here, and then pull, pull, pull up like that. And now we've got it nice and secured. And I'm going to stab back through the center of the dreadlock. And we're going to go back down through the wig and around the track one more time, just to really secure. And then have some scissors handy, of course, which I do not. This was the closest, easiest thing I had to grab, which is my straight razor that I don't use for my face. It just kind of sits in there. I used to use it for my face, but I couldn't figure it out without hurting myself. So now, as you can see, she's nice and secure. There is, you know, the white thread or whatever, which might bother you, but I mean, there's white hair all around it, so it doesn't really matter. So, now that I've shown you guys that, I'm just going to time-lapse the rest of this, and we will come back when she's all finished. So rather than sitting here making you guys watch a time lapse, I am going to cut right now to the finished product because I know that's what y'all are here for anyway. But first of all, let me apologize for the length of time that this video has taken to get out. Like, I don't know, I went into a funk and I didn't want to do anything for like ever, so it took me literal weeks to finish the process that I just showed you guys. So let me just show you guys what I did. I would have it on the wig head, but I'm actually learning how to ventilate right now, and so the wig head is being used for all of that. And that'll be in another video. I'll show you guys my progress and stuff like that. But this is her. This is she. It was super frickin' long, and so I kind of cut it so that it does extend the actual wig itself, but that it wasn't as long as the extensions themselves were. On top of that, freaking, like, it's hefty. This thing has got to be, like, a pound. Like, I don't even know, a pound, 2 pounds, something like that. Like, I can't even really, I can't describe it. I'm not good at guessing weight, but this is, like, the heaviest wig I've ever held. So, if you're not adding as much length as I added, or, like, if you're adding thinner dreadlocks, just, there are ways of making it less hefty than this. If you're trying to add freaking, I think this honestly made this wig like 30 inches. I'll have to measure it and I'll put it up right here on how long it made. But if you're adding that much length to your wig in dreadlock form, you should expect it to weigh a decent amount. So it may or may not weigh this much. But I'm just going to show you guys, sorry for rambling, hopefully I cut out most of that. I'm going to show you guys what I did up close. So as you can see, hang on. As you can see, hopefully, where the tracks were just in between, you can still see the tracks and stuff, kinda, you know? Like, you can still see it if you were to part it out and you're looking to show someone what you did. But ultimately, I think it filled it in to the point where now Cherie can actually make use of the lace bit that's at the back for, you know, like, and the comb, so that she could actually pull this up into a ponytail if she wanted to, and all that. So that's how I, you know, customize dreadlock wigs and stuff like that if they're not a full lace like the last one I showed you guys that is like the most popular video on my channel. If you want to go check out this ice blonde wig before it gets dreadlocked and stuff like that, it is an amazing wig by itself without dreadlocks. So if you just like this color, go check it out. It'll be in the description for you. Also, if you want to see this installed on Cherie, be sure that you do in fact click the like button or leave a comment, something like that. Let me know that you want to see it installed, because as of right now, because of the weight, Cherie says this is a winter wig and we won't be installing this until it gets colder. So, yeah. All of that said, I'm sorry it took me so long to get this out, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped some of you guys who are trying to customize your own wigs with dreadlocks and stuff like that. Have a good day, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you in the next one.